Alright everybody, welcome to Disc Junkie TV, and today I'll be looking at something called Last Supper. This is a Swedish produced documentary by a couple of guys called Bigert and Bergström. I'm not really familiar with their work prior to this. This came out in 2004. It's basically a documentary about the last supper routines of American prisons. It's a interview type documentary, and the main character would be a guy called Brian Price, who used to be a cook and an inmate in a Texas penitentiary, and he was responsible for making the Last Supper meals for the prisoners that they are given before their execution. Being that this is a Swedish release and it's a Swedish made documentary, I don't think too many people know about this, but just before getting into the case I want to say that it's a really great documentary, and if you can get a hold of it I suggest you watch it, because it's quite cool. Very, very graphic documentary. I mean, it's not a gory documentary, it just got some really cool graphics to it, and it's a lot more interesting than you think. This is a limited edition, which is presented in a tin case. It's about the same size as your average steel books, or steel case if you want. You'll notice that this is not a steel book. The spine is very different, and it's got some different locks as well. The design is meant to look like a empty food tray, typical of American prisons, I guess. I don't know. It's got some very nice embossing for the title, Last Supper. The back is just, typical tin. It's hard to read here, but it's got some info about the film, the basic plot. It's won some prizes in like Amsterdam and some film festivals. Anyway, opening the case, quite easy to open, and you can see this is really heavily embossed, way more than what you see on typical steel books. It says very like, I don't know what it could be, like 4, maybe like, it's at least half a centimeter I would say. Right, and inside we got this. This is like a 40-page booklet, if I don't remember correctly. It's got some images from the film. As you can see, it's a very mixed documentary. Features a whole lot of different type of images. I mean, in terms of, it's very like this. This is a slab of meat, and they use like an electric buzzsaw or something that cut all these pieces, making it look like the United States of America. So it's got a lot of very unusual ideas, so you really should check this documentary out if you can find it. It's available through the director's official website, so if you want to get it, it's very possible. You can check out discjunkie.se, because I got a lot of info about this, and complete with links to the official website, so you can order it if you feel like. So there's a booklet, very nice. And inside, except for booklet, we got the disc, obviously. A very anonymous disc. There's no real title on it. It's held in place on a very, very simple plastic hub. This is just glued on. It looks okay, but the hub is, I don't know, I don't really trust this. Actually, when I ordered it, my disc came loose and it got all scratchy, and well, so it's a nice idea, but it would be nice to have some kind of more support, because it can easily get scratched against the tin. But that's it, I think. And before I end this, I would just like to say, this is already mentioned on the website, but I'll say it again. This release is available in this limited edition and in a standard keep case. Both editions feature exactly the same features, and this edition is totally English friendly. It's got Swedish version of the movie and an English version of the movie. So, you know, if you want to check it out, just, you know, order it, because it's available and it's very, very good. So that's it from this junkie today. I hope you liked this review, and I'm trying to keep it as short as I can, but I keep rambling on, so, you know, things get long. I mean, this is already like 6 minutes, and it's a single disc fucking limited edition tin case documentary that no one's ever heard of. But that's Disc Junkie TV, and I can't do too much about it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye bye.